Actually, not gonna lie, I bought like 4 different sake flavors. There's I don't know the difference between fresh sake and original sake. Apparently, original has a lot more alcohol content. Like the fresh is 15%, while the original is like 20% sake. I'm like, bro, which one's that one smacks harder? But what's the difference? But right now I'm just trying like plum first, green apple, then the original, and then the fresh.
I literally come in here and the first thing I hear from Scruffles is alcohol content.
Oh yeah,
Huh.
It's
I'm
just
ready. To,
right on image.
oh yeah, I'm ready to party.
All right. I'm not really sure who we're missing right now, but I'd rather just do this because it takes 5 minutes, and if people are not here on time, then they just miss out on the loot, and then we'll figure out who we're missing for Ulduar. We have all the tanks. We have both the Death Knights. We have Zay as the warrior. We have both the druids. We have all three of the paladins. We have the one rogue. We have two hunters because we're missing Hex. Three mages. We have two warlocks. Two priests because we're missing one, and two shaman. So I actually don't even know who we're. I think the only people we're missing are tentative. Banjo said he can get on later ish, so we'll see how far we can push without him. And then when he gets here, he's gonna take over for me. Thank God.
Uh,
But until then, we might have to rock like 24. Pebby is also already here, but they're locked for VOA, so we really have 23. But we're just gonna have to do this with one less DPS.
Should be fine. The boss ain't that hard at all.
All right, it looks like Invisa is also locked, but it's fine. We can do it. This fight's pretty easy. So Invisa, just go ahead. I don't, you're probably not in Discord. Let me just.
Is Invis a healer?
He's here, or he should be.
No, is he a healer?
Oh yes, yes.
Do we need another healer?
Not if we have nicety.
I mean, this fight is easy as shit. We're just gonna breeze through it real quick and move on to Ulduar.
All right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's good thing Nancy's a healer and shaman, you know what I'm saying? Boys, you know what I'm saying? Yes.
I mean, I could switch. I could
Nah.
tank.
Nah, we need
No, no,
healer.
no.
We need healer.
Stay where you are.
Good.
Cal and Luther, do you guys want to tank this, or how do you? How would, we have four tanks, so it's gonna be a lot of splitting up.
I'm in DPS spec right now, so I'll just DPS and let the other two tank. I mean, it's up to you guys. I mean, I'll do whatever you need.
I mean, I'd rather DPS because I pull like third place DPS, but it's up to you really. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I'll switch for tank. It's no big deal.
it's a simple fight. You know, you just gotta hold the ads.
Yeah, you know.
So I'll take the boss.
Yeah, if you don't mind, we're gonna
I'm
have
good.
Gig and I will go DPS. Um, how much of Ulduar have you main tanked, Luther?
At this point, at least up to the cat lady.
Okay,
I
that's
also
good.
actually did Hodir as well.
No, we got to Mimron, didn't we?
Did we?
Yeah, remember you said you had to leave and you
You
killed
know
like
what?
most
Yeah,
of the
you're
ones.
right. We did
we
get to
got
Nimrod.
we got the Nimron.
All
Yeah.
right,
Yes,
then
we did.
we'll be in good hands tonight.
Yeah. No,
That's,
we're good. We're good.
I'm just a little concerned because we don't have Banjo, and all I've ever done is off tanking, so a lot of this would be brand new to me. But we have four tanks, and I have confidence in us.
If you need help off
We got
tanking, I'll
this.
tell you. I'll tell you how to off tank.
No, I know how to off tank all the
I'm only
fights.
kidding. I'm only
Yeah,
kidding.
I've never main tanked at all. I don't know. I don't really see anybody else logging on at the moment, so I say let's just go ahead and start pushing here.
Wait,
We already have a
do
feast,
we
so
do we still need a person?
we have two coming after this. Banjo, we
Oh,
want to save a spot for
okay.
probably, so we have probably one spot left.
Alright, just curious.
Because I think we had 4 or 5 people call out, so we probably still have at least one spot. I'm just going to explain this fight as we make our way to it so we can save time. We're just focusing down the big boss. Lutha and Tal are going to move them to separate sides of the room. All DPS should be focused on the big boss for the majority of the fight. He's going to cast an AoE thingy that everybody needs to run out of if I'm not mistaken. I haven't main tanked this one. I've only ever done the off tanking, but he's randomly going to pick one of the ads that Tal is going to be tanking. They're going to grow really, really big, and that ad needs to be killed ASAP. So every DPS is going to swap to the ad, get it down. Then a new ad spawns. Tal will pick it up, and then we just go back to the boss.
I guess I should be in the right presence too to tank, huh? I swear to
Probably
God,
would help.
Every time I switch, I swear to God, I forget.
I don't know, man. I'm here for loot and good time.
For real.
Yeah, amen, but I'll take a shot for
Hey,
that.
Fuck
hey,
yeah.
Chromie.
Yeah, what's up?
Villain has said he could come help if we have a space.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Guys, okay, well, I guess we can keep pulling, but
I'll tell him to meet us at Ulduar.
that's fine. We need a closet after this though, so we can get Lexus in. So everybody stop, chill after this pull, please.
I think Lexus was locked. I could be mistaken though.
Yeah, if we keep getting, I mean, if we end up, I think we had like 3 or 4 people, locked. If people keep doing pugs, we'll probably just stop doing this because it's going to be hard to get a group every time if people are getting locked. And it's, some of us are saving this all the way until Saturday to do it, and then we can't even get it done. But we should be fine with this number as long as hopefully Lexus can get in, but we'll see.
We're smashing.
I save my VOAs for the guild runs.
Thank you, Luther. I love you.
I save everything for the guild runs.
I saved my
Yeah.
virginity for the guild runs.
I would rather not play than pug, honestly.
That's a tad excessive. I don't know if I'm that committed to the guild, but props to you.
Thank you.
I saved my Lone Star for this.
He's gonna meet us at Ulduar because he saved the VOA.
Okay, well then I don't know. He probably doesn't have to drop the group, but he might have to. Still, I don't know how it works.
Alright. I'll tell him.
Yeah, just tell him we'll invite him back. So we got to invite back Pebby, Invisiheal, and Villainous after this. Just got to remember that. All right, so Luther will take the boss to the left. Tal will grab the ads, bring them to the right. Everyone's focusing the boss until one of the ads gets big. I'll call it out, and then we hard swap to the ad, kill it, and then Tal, a new ad will spawn near the boss, and just try and pick him up.
Yep.
Let's go shoot some fucking bastards. Let's do this.
Yeah,
Ouch.
okay.
Oh my.
We should have Tal pull first so he can get the ads all together.
That's good with me. Do you want to wipe it up and redo?
Yeah.
Can you
Tal,
not the boss
can you, Tal, can you get the
Oh,
ads
healing.
to move or no?
I'm trying to get them all.
Is it easier to move the ball?
Yeah, you might want to just do that, but you still have 2 in the menu. We should probably just wipe this up real quick.
Yeah. Alright. Somebody.
Just stand, everyone get near the boss real quick and it'll kill you.
I'll say one person go up top. I'm gonna DI them.
There you go, good call.
There we go. DI on Alice. Yeah, whatever.
You pulled before I had a chance to even get Death and Decay down, so you already had aggro.
Well, the way I was just suggesting, the way me and Banjo do it is, whoever's off tanking goes in, hits the front right ad, whatever, and then everything will run to you, and then Luther can just taunt the boss off of you. And
Yeah.
no DPS should be hitting the ads anyways, so the ads will just go right to you.
If anything, I'll do misdirect from the big boss to Luther.
That's a great call, Scruffles. Yeah, that was just, you know, RNG pull. We got this. It's an easy fight, but that I don't even know what the mechanics do if they're too close to each other, but apparently it just randomly kills people because 3 people died like right off the bat. But yeah, that's how you live and learn. This fight's also a lot harder than the first fight in this. Whatever, I can't even remember what the first guy's name was, but he was easy as shit.
He's the one that screams and spits out mud buds at you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Archivon, yeah.
Thanks for the fish and the cookies.
Thanks, Alice. Copper.
Hello, Copper. Someone pulled.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Feign death, secret ability.
Oh.
Not the face, please.
Anywhere but the face.
Exact. Oh shit. No, Chromie, you die right in front of me, please.
We're running back now, or
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Someone's like,
Once everybody
don't go
dies,
in
so
yet,
that we can
though.
go back in.
Yep. Someone's running like a little champ and just keeping the boss alive.
Get out before it explodes.
Oh shit. Dragon, you dead? Oh, you are dead. Yeah, you actually died. Oh, I died too.
Yeah, I died.
I just got zapped and just ate shit right there. Oh, my buffs. My 2 stack buffs. Now I have to wait 50 minutes. And then some.
Well, that didn't work out.
You know, for a second there, I thought we had a chance right there. You know, like.
Alright, what's the deal on getting back in here? It won't let me in.
I was just do it again right now. I should be able to let you in right now. Because the boss just.
Now it worked. Yeah.
There we go.
Thanks.
No problem, Mel. Now, next up and running for a taste test is green apple. Let y'all know what it is.
Yo, green apple. That's like my favorite Crown Royal flavor.
That's this one's.
Gag.
So fucking good.
Now you all son, get you some of that pecan moonshine. Now that's good.
I've had that. That's delicious as well.
Salted caramel whiskey is fantastic.
Crown and Jack's my 2 favorite whiskeys. Chivas Regal's my favorite Scotch. Andre Champagne.
Andre. That's still around, huh?
I don't know if it is. I hadn't drank any in so long.
Oh, yep.
Probably is.
That's a good green apple. Yum.
But you can't beat the old-fashioned 200% clear moonshine. It goes down smooth.
And
What's
blinds
that?
you.
What's that? Everclear?
Oh, it's better than Everclear.
I sure hope so. That stuff smells like or tastes like gasoline.
I love gasoline, my favorite flavor in my drink.
Let's get a closet, and we're gonna summon Little Mama, and I completely forgot to invite him.
hey, I can come on Thaddy real quick.
Appreciate it,
Oh
dude.
no, you forgot Dottie.
I mean, you're signed up for tonight, right? And I just
Wrong
completely
button,
missed
my
you.
bad.
off
I
with
I
your
wasn't
head.
invited, but you said drop if we were locked, so I dropped out.
Oh, okay, okay.
But I'll hop on Thaddy real quick.
Thank you, dude.
You gonna whack him, Thotty, or do I get to?
I might leave that. Cool.
Al can do it. Give him a good whack.
I'll get
Bop
Bunny.
him on
She
the
can
head.
Bop him on the head. Yeah.
Yeah. Jinx, you owe me another beer.
I don't think you can jinx someone if they both said yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. That's
Seems
why,
like
you
a
know.
fairly common thing for people to say.
But I won't, I'll be polite and not ask for a beer. I'll ask for $50.
Oh yeah, how kind of you.
I know, I'm very kind. And the black ice that you stole from me.
Oh, I threw that out.
Bro. Tiny
No,
Dean,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I actually keep it in my bank to remember the night I stole loot from a hunter.
The hunter remembers. The hunter never forgets.
What is this?
Come on, man.
What is that all about?
Don't expose me. Hey, I blame Dragon. He took the other gun. And they curl me too. Oh,
I didn't. I
Lord.
haven't taken any gun.
The rolls were not in my favor on that day. Stop, Chromie. I
Oh, who has
remember.
that Yogg? Who has that Yogg crossbow? My God, that's a sexy piece
Ooh.
of loot right there.
I'm so
Ooh.
glad I got my sake with me. I'm about to drown my sorrows in
All
plum.
right, all right. I'm sorry, buddy. Okay, so let's have Tal run in. He's gonna pull the front right guy. Let me just mark. Well, let me not mark him because then people are gonna kill him.
I got him.
Yeah, okay. And then Lutha, you just single pull Emelon off. Scruffles, if you want to misdirect, that could help too.
Yes, sir.
And
Couldn't drag it.
so when one of the mobs gets big, we go over and kill it. It might automatically be marked X or skull with DBM. Sometimes it does that, but just look for the big mob. When he casts that lightning nova thing, everybody run away, or else we die. But the tank just has to sit there and soak it. Obviously, other than that, just focus the boss and then swap to the big guys.
Oh yeah, also Dragon. Once I misdirect the big dude Emelon to Lutha and they split apart, just to make sure misdirect was it Tal that will do the ads?
Yes.
Yeah, misdirect Tal and just do AoE volley on the four of them just to verify the threat.
Okay.
And remember, nobody attack the ads in the first like 5 seconds so that it can get to the off tank. And yeah, spread out for chain lightning range specifically. Try and get like, make like a semicircle around him where you're all like at least 10 yards away.
I'm gonna go.
Send it.
There we go, Dragon. Let's do this.
Gotta spread out more for the chain lightning, guys. Let's go ahead and let's get a lust whenever. Everybody run away from him. Alright, go back to the boss. There's going to be a big ad in about 3 seconds. Get ready to swap targets. Alright, get the big minion. Alright, back to the boss. There's going to be a new ad spawning.
I got an ad on me. I'm not sure if you can taunt him off me. There we go.
Guys, range needs to spread out more. You guys are all clustered together. Everybody run away. And now range, get like 10 yards away from each other. Alright, swap to the big minion. All right, new ad's gonna spawn. Back to the boss.
I got the ad on me. Oh, there we go.
Everybody run away. Okay, back to the boss. All right, new ad's about to be up. Get the skull.
He's up.
Okay, new ad spawning. Everyone back to the boss.
I have the new ad on me. There we go.
Everybody run away. All right, back to the boss and spread back out. Gonna get another big ad in about 5 seconds here.
He gets up.
Range, spread out more. You guys are clustered again. You have the whole room to use, by the way. You don't have to stay on the stairs. All right, back to the boss. New ad gonna be up. Everybody run away.
Ah, shit, I got the boss instead of the ad. I'm sorry.
There you good.
Sorry, my bad.
New ad, new ad. Right now.
Got an ad on me.
I'm trying to target.
All right, you're gonna have 2 ads spawning here. Yeah, there's the other one now. Get ready to run away from the boss. Everybody run away. New ad about to spawn. Or get big, I mean. Right behind us.
Last 2%.
Yeah, just go ahead and get him down. Good
done.
job.
Nice job, y'all. See, we kicked ass.
Alright, we got some Furious Gladiator Girdle Triumph. This is a belt for strength-based warrior paladin death knights.
Oh yeah. Also, I'm gonna put down a wormhole for everyone to get to Storm Peaks. Right here, and where the boss is.
Whoever wins that belt better be PvP, just saying.
Yeah, exactly. If that crit's there, I'm
I
upset.
better see you tomorrow at PvP night with that belt on, because me and Beef we're going hard in the paint, so.
Yes, sir.
Storm Peaks. That's the location.
This is a DPS
Oh, fuck, it
paladin
fell.
leg plates.
Hey, Chromie, did you pick Ice Crown again?
No, I picked Storm Peaks the right time. Okay, I gotta invite the people that we're missing now, so.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then, Thadi, are you swapping? Yeah, okay, you already
Yeah,
did.
I'm gonna hop
Okay,
back over.
gotcha.
It's a PvP belt for priest, mages, and warlocks.
No, you can hit up Villainous if you would like to.
Yeah, I'll grab him.
Also, Invisiheal just like logged off, so
I
don't
say
know if
they're
he-
still online.
is he Invisiheal?
I think they just.
Lakeem,
Give me 1 second. I'll tell them to switch now.
Lakeem,
Went on to
you good?
alt.
Oh, okay, my bad.
There's another PvP wrist for priest, mage, warlock.
All right. If anything, can you invite me and Lakeem and Nicey? The wormhole just left me.
I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
Oh no, yeah, just invite me, Vlakim, and Nicety. We're the only ones in here. You know what? Let me yeah, there
Are
we
you
go.
I thought you were already in the group. You said me, Lakeem.
He was asking for a summon, I think.
Summon, yeah, summon.
Oh,
Sorry.
dude, you said invite. Come on, Scruffles, get it together, man.
Come
He's
on,
drinking.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Come on, man. All right. And we're also missing. Villainous just joined, right?
Yeah, I'm in here.
Awesome. Thanks for coming, by the way, man.
Oh, no problem. Anytime, guys. If I need help and I'm free, I'll come and help. No problem.
I'll
We
drink to that.
appreciate it, dude. Did we get Invisi-Heal in here yet? I don't think so.
I guess he didn't realize he was saved for 25 man.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind then. Well, we still have one spot for Banjo then, and Banjo's just waiting for his sister-in-law to go home, I think, something like that. But the main reason I would like him is because, you know, we spent we spent a good amount of money giving him all this frost resistance gear for Hodir, and none of us tank-wise have that kind of resistance. So basically, he could just tank and spank that frozen blows, whatever the hell it was called. We might not be able to do that tonight without him, but we'll just see whatever he's available.
You don't trust in my heals? I see how it is.
You
I don't trust my tanking.
You don't trust my hunter.
Remember, 200 eye level shield over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we got Nicety's dispels too. We got this.
Yeah,
I
have
have a
confidence.
shield.
Dibs on the siege.
Okay, so everybody who knows their role, and Banjo's not here, so I'm taking his job as a demolisher. Equip your highest item level gear right now. Don't worry about using buffs or anything, but let's have our usual demo crew on it because we need to make sure that we're all stacking the pirate properly, or else we're not gonna be able to do this. So I gotta talk to somebody. I always forget. Hold on.
Brand.
Yeah.
That
the hell is
dwarf.
No, Brandon's for easy mode. Are we doing hard mode?
We're not
Oh,
doing
yeah.
all towers. We're doing 2 towers. So lore
Okay.
keeper, right?
Okay, then
Yeah,
yeah.
you'll have to do lore keeper, yes.
Okay. My
Where do you
bad.
want me going? This is bonus again.
Whatever you've ever done before, whatever you're really comfortable with.
I've done siege weapons. I've done demolishers, whichever domain. I've done pretty much all of them.
Let's just give it a second to see how this all kind of plays out, because I know some people just gravitate towards certain things. So let me see what we might be short on. If you're versatile, we might throw you wherever we need you. If
I
that's
could
okay.
I could go wherever you need me. I usually do siege, but I've done demolish. It doesn't really matter.
I'm gonna do demo. Oh, I'm sorry. Who was trying to trade with me? Oh, thank you, Zay.
Oh yeah, let's.
Love you, buddy. All right, so let's all get on something we're familiar with. Zay, do you need a gunner or no? You guys are good. All right, I'm gonna grab this one on the right.
I think Chow. Chow's got it.
So so number one priority is all 4 sieges are grabbed. Beef, you have one?
I'll be your gunner.
There's
Hell yes.
one up front that's
25
not
sieges.
taken yet. Siege engine.
And there's
All the way
one.
up front.
There's one leg rely on Sin as my gunner.
Wait, actually, is that a 5th demo over here that we can use?
There should be 5 demos and 5 sieges.
All right,
and
we
5,
want
bikes.
we want everyone on a demo as much as we can. Then sieges are like not as important as the demos. So we got Giggity on a demo. Do you have a gunner, Giggity? I think you do.
I don't think so.
I'm his gunner.
Okay.
I
Alrighty.
need to jump in one. I don't have anything.
You can take a siege engine or a bike, or if anybody needs a gunner, call it out.
Here, Mago, I'll drive the siege weapon and you can gun.
Giggity, can you jump out real quick? I want to see the health pool change. If I'm the driver.
Oh yeah, sure.
Let's go
that
fuck
did not
some
work.
dwarves.
There we go.
I am not exactly sure which way we go.
I had next to 300,000 health.
Well, which
Missy.
ones do you not want in there?
That's what I'm trying to. Missy, which
Life
ones?
is
We
the
do
green
life.
one.
Yeah, we do life, and then we
Life is the
do.
green one with all the ads.
We do life and lightning or thorn, whatever it is.
Lightning, I believe, is the blue one.
So
Okay,
we're gonna make a left turn.
We're gonna follow
going up
Missy
the
here.
hill, and then we're gonna it's a pretty easy path. I gotta catch up. Just boost me. Giggity.
Boost me while you learn your crazy gals.
All right, so while we're just killing stuff real quick, I'm just going to explain the vehicles. Demolishers, hopefully you all know this by now because I want people who've done this before to be on them. But your whole job as the demo driver, you are stacking pyrite. That is all you are doing. Do not worry about anything else. Stack pyrite. Don't worry about anything else. If you use anything else, you're basically throwing. Use the middle ability, nothing else. The siege or the demolisher gunners have the hardest job of the whole thing. You have to shoot down. Oh, let me invite Boosted here. Sorry, you have to shoot down pyrite barrels and you get more ammo. The gunners need to grab more ammo for the demo so that you can keep stacking the pyrite. And you also control the vehicle's boost. So whenever you are being targeted by the Flame Leviathan, you control the boost, not the driver. So siege gunners need to make, or demolisher gunners need to make sure you know exactly what you're doing because it can be the difference between a wipe and, getting the boss down. Siege engines, all you guys do is basically interrupt the boss whenever he is casting flame vents. That is going to be your middle ability with the electric kind of shock thing. So anytime you see the boss casting flame vents, you immediately cast that. When you are being chased by the boss as the driver, you are using your speed boost and getting the hell away from him. And then the gunners for sieges can just kind of shoot the... I think you guys can shoot down pyrite as well, and then you can also just shoot the boss if you would like to. Motorcycles basically have the easiest job. You guys just drop tar whenever you want. You cannot be targeted by the boss, so there's no need to use any kind of movement speed. And you can't really do DPS, so motorcycles don't have to worry about much. You guys can drop tar and we can shoot it, but at the end of the day, the pyrite is what really kills it.
What
Alright,
other color did you want? All?
We're gonna move across the way here, just straight ahead. See that giant right there? That's where we're headed.
That ugly giant, yes sir.
Okay, so it's basically just left and right. That's the whole pattern. Maybe if I paid attention any of these weeks, I would have learned that.
Yeah, probably should have been focused on that instead of DPSing, am I right, guys? Am I right?
Yeah, DPSing is stupid.
Yeah, so let the Hunter do it.
When we get up to the boss, we might have one person without a vehicle or two, and we'll get that sorted. Don't worry. But I just want to kill all this shit, so we're not wasting any more time. All right, as we make our way up here, we're gonna stand on these little circle thingies to build up our health back. Is anybody in Discord that can hear me missing a vehicle right now? If you're not in any kind of vehicle, please let me know. I can't tell just by looking on the map. If I don't hear anything, I'm just gonna assume everyone's in a vehicle and we're gonna roll because we've already wasted like 20 minutes. That's fine.
Just don't get the giants.
Yeah, just don't get the giants.
Giggity, I'm gonna have you swap out for boosted shaman, just because boosted shaman's a very experienced gunner. I'd rather
Okay,
have
sounds
us
good.
pump DPS, So let's get him summoned real quick. Get a lock closet down.
All right, I'm gonna hop out. No one take my demolisher, or I will kill you.
And don't touch the Colossus. We don't want to.
Yes, please don't pull more. So wherever I'm looking for heli, if we can get a closet, whenever.
You know what? Someone grab the siege
Or
vehicle
blade
with my
too. We have
engine.
2 warlocks.
What if
Please
another?
let me take my siege. I am small.
What if I take the siege vehicle for my siege vehicle?
I'll cry.
All right, we need someone over here to help click, please.
I'm coming.
Oh, we have 2 closets, so that's why.
No,
See
we
who can
don't.
get their summon off first.
It's okay. I'll jump back in the siege so that way Scruffles can't steal it.
Dang it. How dare you? Like, I'm just a little quirky today, that's all.
All
Alright,
right,
I
is
think-
anybody missing a vehicle?
I think Giggity would be missing one then.
Just today? Wow.
Does anybody have an open spot on any vehicle? Check the thing on the right to see if you are missing a gunner. And we'll have a spot for Giggity. If not, we might have to go back and get... you can use the teleporter pad thing. Oh, no, it's not active yet. But
Giggity, can you hop out? Thank you.
No problem.
Alright, let's put you... anyone missing a gunner for the siege engine? Looks like everyone's got one.
he could also maybe hop in a...
He's
Well,
probably got a motorcycle up there because I think everybody took everything else. I think there's one motorcycle left up top.
Alright, so
probably.
then Giggity, yeah, take the teleporter there and grab the motorcycle and drive back.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
I knew someone's gonna say that. Okay, I kept on hearing giggity. I'm like, someone's gonna keep going with it. You know what, Dragon? You and I thinking like.
This thing's not active.
You
Or
might just have
hunters.
to run back then.
Okay.
Sorry about that, man.
No problem.
I'll drink to that.
I'm sure you will.
You're dying? Why are you dying? What?
Somebody shot at me from the air.
Oh, it's the air vehicles. That's funny.
They're busting me up pretty good.
They're in the trees. Get them.
They didn't aggro to you, did they?
Ow, these hurt like a motherfucker. Thank you.
Alright, Giggity's back. He's gonna grab that chopper.
Hey, Scruffles, we came up with a pretty crazy convoluted strategy to beat Yogg. Do you want to hear about it while we're waiting?
Oh, let me hear it. I can't wait to hear it.
It's called taking your brother instead of you.
Oh man. God damn.
Damn.
Oh.
All right, I'm
Man.
sorry. That one was too far.
God, you know what? You're the reason why I drink. Same thing tonight.
Not so
That was
good
pretty
about
good
myself.
there, Chromie. I have to admit.
That was
pretty good.
no, that was pretty solid, and that's why it hurt a lot because it was pretty solid.
That's why it cut deeper.
God, it was so damn good. I'm crying. Don't worry about it. I could probably say my brother's very good, and I'm very proud of him that he could proc with Pyroblast and take aggro from you.
You guys are both shut up. You guys are both solid as shit.
Yeah, no, I kept on watching you guys try kill certain bosses, and I just see my brother take aggro from you and Queen Banjo. I'm like, yes, sir.
All right, Giggity's back. We're pulling. We're not gonna waste any more time. I want to see how many bosses we can get down tonight.
Exactly.
If you take damage from these guys, make sure you hit up that little healing thing before we pull the boss. Shoot down as many of the pyrite things as you can right now. Demo drivers, your number one thing you're doing is stacking the pyrite and driving to ammo to have your gunner actually grab you more. If you're not going near it, they won't be able to help you. And just remember, if the boss targets you, every 30 seconds he targets a different person. If he targets you, you need to use your speed boost.
All right, Yumi, Chromie, we're gonna be rolling on the first one and see who gets the second one.
Works for me, buddy. So everybody get ready. When he picks that first target, you have to use your speed ability and get the hell away from him because he will basically one-shot you.
All right, run, Tal.
Watch out for the lightning bolts coming from the sky. So if you see a blue thing circle, get out of it.
Siege vehicles always make sure to interrupt when you see flame vent. There we go.
Yeah, that flame vent's got to be interrupted ASAP, guys. It's got a really long radius with it, so you can hit it from a bit behind.
Yep.
And we got to make sure all 5 demos are stacking pyrite. We only have 3 stacks right now. Go ahead and interrupt that. There you go. Good job.
Is he still chasing me?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
There's Thorm's hammer. Get out of the blue lights.
No pirate around, Zay. I need you to get closer to some.
I'm fucking.
Oh no.
Alright, we're doing good, we're doing good.
Yep. Interrupt the flame vents. Keep 10 stacks of pyrite up every demo. Go ahead and interrupt. Good job, guys.
Run, vacuum.
Nice job,
Good
interrupt.
on the interrupts. Yep. Good job, guys. Keep stacking. Keep stacking. Drive to ammo if you need to grab some more. Almost there, guys. Keep it up. Good job, guys. Great job on the interrupts. You guys got really fast on those.
Yo, let's do this. Ooh,
Good
ring door.
stuff.
Oh, tome too. Wow.
But not my goddamn helmet. Every single time. No helmet.
I'd say the same thing with my bow. Gosh, now.
And we're getting extra loot every time too, and still no helmet or bow.
Why is it extra loot, by the way?
Because we're doing it on not hard mode, but like medium mode. When we kill those
Semi-hard.
2 towers, it basically ups the loot every time. We're gonna start going for 3 towers. It'll give us even better. And once we do 4, it's like hard mode.
Caster
Gotcha.
belt.
Not doing igneous.
Yeah, we're doing Ignis.
Casters with a belt should be rolling on this. if
Did I
they
get a
need it.
res or no res? I'll just come back in.
I'm running in.
There we go. Next up, strength, armor pen, ring.
Yeah, it's okay, Chromie. You'll get him next time.
No, I won't.
Yeah, only tank gear for you, my guy.
Real quick, Tal, you
Yeah,
rolling on
no.
tank gear or DPS gear for this raid?
Hell, that's the question. I need both. I mean, for this raid, I need DPS. For tanking, for 10 man, I need tanking gear. So I don't know which way to go.
It'd
Well,
be whatever you do in this.
yeah, whatever role you're picking tonight. I only roll for both because I constantly swap between tank and DPS pretty much every single fight.
And that's what I do a lot.
Well,
Well, whatever you're doing tonight is what you should roll for.
All right, so I'm DPSing tonight, and then I'm tanking too. I think I'm doing both, but
all right, we'll just figure it out as we go. We're gonna need 2 off tanks for this one and 1 main tank. I'll go off tank because I've done it before. Lutha, what do you want to do here? Because I know you're also pretty damn good at off tanking this fight.
I'm more comfortable doing the off tank section with the ads. I can main tank it and keep him in the triangular formation, so it's really whatever you need me to do.
I'm trying to think if one of the other tanks would be able to kite him around and do the whole rotating thing. Me and Luther would probably be best for handling the ads, but unless one of the other tanks wants to do the ads, you know.
All right.
I've just never main tanked this guy, so.
Feast down real quick.
All right. So, are you asking if you want me to kite the boss around the four corners?
Yeah, basically, however Banjo does this on 10 man or 25 man, you know, he just grabs them and then drops the first scorch and the one like back left and moves them. Oh, I already Scruffle. Did you buy the boss?
Oh yeah. Oh wait, yeah. Let me.
Hell, put him in there at the edge of the water and let's just DPS the shit out of him.
Dang it.
Thank you for feast.
I mean, we can try it,
You're
but
welcome.
no, you know, no offense, but this group's DPS is not always the best, so we will see what happens. We'll give the cheese strat like maybe one shot, I guess.
All right, Chromie, you want fair and square.
All right, so between Giggity and Tal, one of you guys has to go tank for this one. So just make, you know,
I'll go
whoever.
tank.
Okay. All right. So who wants to grab the boss and who wants to do the ads?
I'll grab the boss.
Okay. So you
All
can
right,
roll
we'll
on
grab the
tank here
ads.
tonight then.
Okay.
And me and Luther are gonna do ads like we've been doing. We'll swap off every other one, but first we have to get there. So we're gonna grab both of these ads. Tal, you can just stay DPS for now if you want, unless you want to. Or you already want blood? Okay, I'm gonna go.
No, I mean I can switch. It don't matter. I mean, just take a second to switch.
Yeah, so you go blood and I'll go arms.
Okay.
Just while we pull this trash, you know, because
Okay,
I don't.
switching right now.
All right, thank you, sir. So for this trash, we're just gonna grab each one, turn them around from the group. When they die, they're gonna put a debuff on us, and we need to keep moving down and get down to the other trash, and then grab the water so that we can get the debuff off of us. So go ahead and pop your flask if you need to, get your fish buff, and we'll get moving here.
Okay, I switched.
Mark the ones that's going to die first so everybody can be on the same page. Please.
Alright, I'm gonna take Skull. Oh, it disappeared.
Yeah, it did. I thought it was pretty funny.
There we go. Alright, and Tal, you can grab X.
I'm not tanking. I thought.
Yeah, we are. I thought we just had. Didn't we just talk about that?
I thought we did.
Shit.
I'll go arms and you go. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
It's all right, man.
I misunderstood.
No, you're good. You're good.
Switching back. I'll be there in a second. Give me a second.
No more about.
Okay, so Lufo, you taking which one?
I'm gonna take the Skull, and you're gonna take the X.
You got it. Let's go.
And then face them towards the wall, away from the group.
Yeah, I know.
All right, as soon as this guy moves, we're gonna keep pushing forward. We're just gonna grab whatever pack is closer, and then we'll go to that side. The the shield guys have flame tornadoes, and the little runic colossal guys have a flamethrower breath thing. So just stay behind them.
Looks like it's gonna be right side.
All right, let's all go right side. Okay, then go left side then, or whatever. Whatever you guys want to do, it's up to you.
Call it, Lufo.
I'm going left.
Get the flame dudes first if you can.
Yeah, that's why I
the
went
little-
left, because they're coming back first.
Genius call. 5-head play right there.
All right.
All right, watch out for these flame tornadoes.
Oh, that was pretty heated up, guys. Am I right? Oh man.
In the water, in the water.
Everyone in the water. I'm grabbing these two and pulling them in with us.
Stand behind these guys if you're melee. Well, everybody should stand behind them because they do a flamethrower.
Yoink.
I grab the golems real quick and bring them over here. Be easy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Grabbing the golems and pulling them back. Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't. Al, you just grab. That's all right.
I need to get hit up now, guys. Am I right? Okay.
Alright, I'll focus on the golems, focus on the tornadoes.
Make sure we're focusing X next.
See, easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Hey, I was the only one that had to pay for that. I'm the only person that died.
I think that's a good sacrifice right there. I'm not gonna lie. Yep. I'll drink to that.
Alrighty. I'm swapping the tank.
Amen.
Amen, brother. Yeah, amen. God bless America.
Alrighty. So Tal, do you know what you're doing for this fight, right? With the kiting around and leaving the scorches in the area.
Yeah. How you guys used to do it? You started at this quadrant here, over here, right here, and then go over to this quadrant, or do you go?
Banjo usually drops it right where I'm at, jumping up right and down.
Yeah, that's. Whoops, where are you, Crummy?
I'm over here. I mean, I don't. Hold on, let me just mark myself. I'm the only person jumping. I'm the X.
All right, so he starts over here. Okay.
Yep. And then you'll drop the next one, over here, and then just
Okay.
so on.
Okay, and then over up in front where the light is, and then over here to the left. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
Who's tanking him?
That's what we were literally just talking about. Tal is.
Talus. Okay, I want to make sure. Who to misdirect to?
You're good.
Yep.
And then me and Luther are off tanking. Gig, if you want to go DPS for this one again.
Okay.
Me and Luther are going to alternate on ads. He'll grab the first one, I'll grab the second one. We're going to stun them, do whatever we can, leave them in the fire. Healers need to make sure you're keeping us alive because we kind of get away from the group and we take a lot of damage from the fire. We're going to bring them to the water, and then Heli is going to be on ad duty killing them because he's a pumper. If you get into the slag pot, you call it out, so the healers, and call out your actual toon name. Don't say I'm in the pot because nobody knows who I'm is. You know, you have to say your name. And then the healers will all focus you and heal you, and you'll get a major haste buff. I cannot talk. Major haste buff when you come out of that, so you'll do a lot more DPS. So it's not really a bad thing, but just make sure you're calling it out. And then flame jets, you need to make sure you're not casting when that goes off, or else you'll be interrupted for like 5 to 10 seconds. So anytime you see flame jets, just move and stop your cast so that you're not finishing the cast when he interrupts. Other than that, you guys are pretty much just focusing on the boss. We're gonna have Talgret aggro, and he's gonna drop the first scorch here. Nobody's gonna touch the boss until the first scorch gets down on the ground. Then you guys can start doing your thing, but you have to wait for the positioning to get right before we can start DPSing him. Yeah, go ahead and pop flask if you need to. I'm gonna put another fish down because I need to get my fish. So if you need fish, grab it. Everyone starts in the middle here, so except for Scruffles because he can misdirect, but everybody else gets in the middle here. And that's where we're going to start the fight.
Yeah, Dragon will do the second misdirect once midway through when he's running towards Tau.
All right, that sounds good. So let me do a ready check here. Basically, DPS your whole job. This is just focus on the boss, watch the scorches, call out if you get slag potted. Heli is the only one who really needs to do anything different. And me and Lutha are going to do our best to tank the ads.
All right. Shall I do this initial?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
All for lust when you want it. Oh,
I
there's
will.
3 dummies.
All right. Let's do this.
Remember, no one touched the boss until that first scorch goes down.
Alright.
All right, go ahead.
The first one.
Lazy of the pot.
There's about to be a brittle ad.
Brittle ad.
Little mom in the pot.
Second ad coming in.
Get Goody in the pot.
How do we just lose like 4 people? I got a brittle construct over here, by the way.
I'm looking for that third one.
And I'm dead.
There you are.
I'm in the pot, crazy.
Lutha, it's pretty much up to you now. I'm out of it.
It's all good, I got it. You get over here.
Get ready to get that brittle ad down. Right
Brittle
now it's
ad.
brittle.
Another ad coming in. Got the taunt off.
I'm smashing.
aggro table on this thing is ridiculous.
Yeah, they're annoying as shit.
Brittle ad.
Out in the raid.
There's,
Got
I mean,
the
there's
ad.
not much you can. We're gonna get overwhelmed by it. If you get an ad on you, just try and bring it to Lutha. About to be a brittle ad over here.
Lazy in the pot.
It's about to be another brittle ad.
Alley in the pot.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep. Good job. Good job.
Delir in the pot.
Margo in the pot.
There's about to be another brittle ad.
Black in the pot.
There's about to be another brittle ad.
Got him.
Delir in the pot.
He's got another molten ad. It's about to be brittle soon.
Come on.
Saber in the pot.
No, come this way, please.
Get ready for the brittle ad.
Ugh, I don't know I'm coming in. Two. Ad's
Alright, get
brittle.
that brittle ad down.
Stand in the pot.
Keep it up.
Blade in the pot.
About to be another brittle ad. There it is.
Blade in the pot.
About to be another brittle ad.
You're doing great, Luther. Keep deacon them.
Lutha's a fucking beast right now.
Yeah, he took.
Alice in the pot.
It's about to have another brittle ad on him. Just keep focusing up, guys. Holy shit. That was, dude, wow.
Nice job, wow, guys.
Luther,
Nice job.
Good job,
Luther
guys.
just carried us.
Yeah,
Like,
Luther, I'll kiss you in the mouth.
you guys all did awesome, but Luther just carried the shit out of us.
He literally carried the
When you can
actual
pick up
file
when
sheet.
you can pick up those ants and get that done, you know you carried the shit out of us.
Dude, he is a beast. I died on like the third ad, so pretty much that whole fight, he was doing every single ad, juggling 2 ads at a time, getting 1 molten. Ellie did great on getting them down quick. You guys did great on calling out slag pots, getting healed. I mean, we had half the DPS dead, and you guys finished that.
Look at Luther. He blushing right now. He's blushing like a sad
Oh
chap.
my god, yo, Banjo's gonna be so pissed.
Ah,
I'm rolling on that bad boy.
I'm crying for.
Oh man.
I'm taking a shot for him. You know what? I feel bad.
Oh.
Nah, dude.
kill
After
me.
that fight, you deserve the shit out of that. So if I win it, I'm giving it to you. You just carried the shit out of us, bro. That was the
Razor
greatest.
next.
That was the best show of tanking I've seen.
Yeah, bro. But not gonna lie, Chromie got a little something in her nose. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna cry because I didn't know how to tank.
Who we going to next? Razor or XT?
We'll give Razor one shot, and if we can't down it, we're gonna move on.
Just like my ex. Oh, God.
Where you at, Luther? I gotta trade you.
Now you make him cry and then.
Feast down. Eat up.
I greatly appreciate it, sir.
Nah,
Yeah, I
dude,
guess-
you earned that shit.
Chromie got a little something brown in your nose. Guys.
I mean, dude,
It's
if you don't
true.
wanna say thank you for being alive and winning that fight all to Luther, that's fine. But
Oh no,
that dude just
of
carried.
course. Oh no, the facts are in the book, but
It's tough carrying those ads, guys. I mean, it's tough.
Yeah, I mean, for anyone who's never off tanked that fight, dude, it's a shit show for what Luther just had to do.
That's for sure.
Anyways, this is a 2-tanker. We're gonna want all the DPS we can get. So, out of the 4 tanks, who wants to tank this one? I would rather go DPS.
I'll tank. That's not a problem.
All right, so maybe Luther and Tal and me and Gig go DPS. We're gonna have to throw every single thing we have at this boss if we want to even attempt downing it. Yeah, don't use any cooldowns. Don't use basically really anything until the boss comes down.
And you want to get that boss down the quickest 50% as possible.
Yeah, if we can get it down in ideally in 1 to 2 phases, I mean, we have to do it within 2 phases or else it's a wipe guaranteed. But yeah, if you have potion of speed, you need to use it. If you're a warrior, you need to be using indestructible potion. Make sure everybody has flask. Make sure everybody has their food buff. If anybody is missing a buff, this honestly might not be possible. So we need to min-max.
Crummy,
Yes.
who are you going to have on the harpoons?
I was gonna get to that, but we're gonna have. You're good. We're gonna have Helly do it.
Can
so-
Chromie, can I interrupt real quick?
Yeah.
When Chromie's giving instructions, everybody just has to listen. At the end, he's going to say, "Yeah, is there anything I missed? If you have any questions at that time, you can all speak."
Yeah, and I'm just thank you, Sin. And I'm just gonna run through this real quick because it's very simple. So yeah, if I miss anything, just let me know. But we'll get to everything. Thank you, Sin. The boss is gonna drop blue fire all over the place. Everyone just needs to stay out of that the entire time. That's persistent, all phases. So when the first phase is basically ads. So we're gonna have Tal and Lutha grab the ads and have them come to the middle of the circle. We're not chasing down the ads. It's kind of like KT. If the DPS goes and grabs the ads before the tanks, it's not good. So let the tanks grab the ads, bring them to us, and we're gonna kill them all in the middle. Only priority really with the ads is if you see one of the big dudes, they're like 7 feet tall, you need to kill them ASAP. They're the only ones you need to worry about. They have a nasty whirlwind, and if they're left alive, it can lead to a wipe. We're gonna have, and I actually forgot to mention, we're gonna have Helly and Scruffles on harpoons for this. So while we're killing ads, they're gonna be in the back getting ready for the harpoons to be active. Once they're rebuilt, they're gonna down the dragons down the dragon, and they're gonna call it out immediately so we can all hard swap to the boss. When that boss becomes active, we're popping hero and every single cooldown you have, every bit of DPS you can possibly throw. That would probably be the best time. You want to pre-pot a potion of haste or a potion of speed, and then use one once it actually becomes active. Well, that's 2 minutes. Okay, no, let me check that. You're gonna save your potion of speed until the boss gets down the first time. If you use it at first, it's only gonna be active for the ads, basically. And yeah, if you want to use the cologne, that helps too. That's a great idea. I'm gonna pop one of my colognes. Literally any bit of min maxing we can get on this. So once the turrets are active and Scruffles and Helly drop the boss, everyone is gonna swap. Every single person, tanks, everything. We're gonna pop every single cooldown we have on the boss. Meanwhile, we're all gonna be standing behind him because it's a dragon, so you don't want to stand in front. Stay on the sides or right underneath him if you can. Ideally, we need to do 50% of his DPS within like a minute and a half, which is it's absurd, but it just needs to be done. Right before he takes off, if he's not down to 50%, we're throwing any dots we can on him. Hopefully he'll die in the air, and then when he comes back down, we can go on to phase 2. Phase 2 is pretty simple. Whoever's tanking him first is just kiting the boss basically in a circle. If you get hit with 2 stacks of fuse armor, the other tank is going to swap and grab it, and then you just keep doing the same thing, just keep kiting, and every time you get 2 stacks, the other person swaps. When you're in that phase again, everyone stands out of the blue fire. If you stand in the blue fire, you're going to die, and we need everyone to be alive for this. So just to recap, we have ads. We need to kill all the ads, kill the tall dudes first, ASAP. Once the turrets are active, we're going to down the boss. Everyone stacks up, pops every little bit of DPS they can into the boss. Once the boss gets down grounded, we have basically a minute to finish it off or we all instantly die. So we're on an insane time ticker here. Yeah, like I said, Dragon Boss, don't stand in front of the boss. Period. Just be behind it. Only the tank should be in front of the boss ever. But number one priority here is just getting all our DPS in on the grounding phase. That's really all we can ask for. If it doesn't happen and we're like 20% off, we're just going to move on to the next boss. So make sure you have your flask, your food buff, any kind of min-maxing you can throw out here, get it.
This boss doesn't tail swipe either, so you can be behind him as well.
Indeed, yep. You can be behind or on the wings, just never in front.
Yeah, I'll do the first 2 harpoons, and Ella would do the second. That's it.
Yep, and you guys just keep us updated as this goes.
Mhm.
So I'll let Lutha and Tal get into position up there, and then I'll start the thingy.
Luther, you take left. I'll take right. We'll meet in the center.
Just let me know when you guys are good.
Will do.
And keep moving, because she throws fire down everywhere.
Yep, always moving. Never standing in the big blue fire. All right, looks like we're all kind of in position. Let's do this. So we're killing ads first, but once that boss comes down, even if there's ads up, you are all swapping to the boss. I don't care if there's 2 ads still alive. Okay, there's a sentinel, so we need to kill him ASAP. Range specifically, need to target him. All right, get out of the flames. There's a lot of them. If we have a B-res, we should try and get Zay up. Good job. Thank you, guys.
Right side.
Incoming.
Left side.
First one built. Gonna shoot.
Try and group all the ads together so we can just get one big kill circle.
Second one's up. I'm gonna shoot. Your turn, Haley.
Going left.
Got 20 minutes until the boss is active.
Woofed.
So get these ads down in 15 seconds. Get ready to pop off on the boss.
Lighting off the third turret.
All right, get ready, guys. The boss is about to be active. All right, go ahead and
Last
pop him.
turret is ready right about now.
All right, go ahead. As soon as the boss is active, right about now, get hero, everything you got. When she takes off, everybody needs to be behind her. All right, right before she takes off, throw any kind of dots you can on her.
That's
Well,
60%.
that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
That was pretty good for a first go.
Remember, if you see one of the big dudes, range should all be focusing them ASAP. I forgot to mention it should only be range, not melee, because they do a nasty ass whirlwind.
Don't touch the blue clouds.
Yep. So far, so good, guys.
First harpoon up, shooting it. Second one's up, shooting it right now. Your turn, Haley.
Okay.
Got about 30 seconds, it looks like, until she's come back down.
Oh.
Third turret.
Ads coming up.
Last one ready in like 10 seconds.
All right, go ahead and down these ads and get ready for the boss to come back down. All right, she's about to be active. Ignore the ads until
Ready.
she's grounded. All right, everybody on the boss again. We got a minute to kill her now, so we have to just keep pumping.
Alright, tanks, get ready.
Remember, you're swapping at 2 stacks of fuse armor.
My first hunt is out. I have the boss.
We got an ad back
Metsu,
here.
it's all you, Tal. Taunt him.
Remember to watch the fire, guys. We can't lose any DPS here.
Shit. Got up to 4 stacks there.
When you're ready, go ahead and take.
Alright, I got him.
All right, she's enraging. Just keep throwing anything we
I'm
can.
down.
Let's fucking go.
Nice.
Oh my god! Nice.
Let's go.
Give me the start of
Nice.
Me and you went down at the same exact time, Luth.
That was great.
No, a passing drop. It was worth nothing. Good job, y'all.
We got an achieve too. Woo.
All right, I gotta. Banjo wants me to stream this for him, so I'm gonna do that real quick.
Awesome job, y'all. That was fantastic. By hair.
And y'all didn't even want to do him. I don't want to hear it. Hey, I had faith in everybody.
I just realized 2 of my pieces are not on either from swapping at the beginning.
Well, you know, we still got it down. That's all that matters.
Major dumb move.
You're rolling on. I can't see it.
We need to remember for a reminder after the first fight.
Remorse.
That hunter and that's DPS weapon.
That definitely looks like it is some druid gear right there too, the proto hide leggings.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. As much as I want to try that, I got some good pants from 10 Men.
Is that a tank item from Asanya? I'm confused.
Damn, bro. Man, I'm gonna tell this to my brother, and he's gonna be jealous.
I'm going to give Remorse to Delir because Masanyu's a Fury Warrior, which should be only rolling on two-handed weapons, not one-handed.
Yeah, that sword's not even good for warriors, just saying. In any way, shape, or form.
These are BOE.
Well, that's some nice hunter gear too, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but it doesn't show that it's like an improvement.
Thanks.
I don't think expertise does anything for hunters anyway.
No, yeah, it's good for for
Rogue.
rogues. Yeah, rogues for sure.
That's third biz for rogue.
Anybody got a fish
Yes.
feast? I would greatly appreciate that.
That's right
I got
here.
you.
Did I miss that? I see it.
Where are we
Thank
going
you.
to? Oh, never mind. I'll see you.
We're going home. That deserves a shot. do want to say all these flavors are very delicious.
How many people do we have right now? 25?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, from what I could tell.
It's like banjos sitting on the benches then. Alright, this is a 2-tanker again. A lot of these fights tonight are going to be 2 tanks. The only one where we really need all 4 tanks is going to be Cat Lady, but for now, basically what we're going to do for this fight is, well, okay, let's clear the trash first. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Shit, which ones do we normally mark? It should be the salvage bots.
Yeah,
So we're gonna want to
salvage bots
pull
first.
Crummy.
What?
If we need a spot for Banjo, I'd be glad to drop after this spot.
No, we don't need a spot for Banjo. We have 4 tanks, and he said he's pissed drunk, so I was.
Amen, brother.
I think maybe for Hodir, I might sit out and let him tank it, just because he has the
frost resist.
Yeah.
Once you message him, he's actually drunk asleep. Just can't wait to see that happen.
Yeah, we're not doing hard mode, by the way. But anyways, we're gonna pull. When we pull these guys, they're gonna put up a shield that you need to pull the ads out of so that DPS can actually hit them. First, you get the salvage bot, and then after you move on to the recovery guys, the little mecha gnome dudes, and then we can kill the rest of the shit.
Oh shoot, we're
Get
going.
him out of the shield.
Focus the little recovery technicians first. All right, same thing over here with this pack. Get the skull first, then get the little mecha gnomes, then get the salvage bots.
Go back.
All right, go X now if you can.
Sorry, I just jumped the gun.
Yeah, we all do it from time to time.
You're saying you're a little premature.
That time I was.
Gosh darn.
Alrighty. XT, decently simple fight, basically. So who wants to main tank this and who wants to off tank it?
Lufa's good. Main tank it. I'll take the ads.
Okie
Fine
dokie.
by me.
So as far as I know, Luthor, all you do is just sit there and hold them. I don't know if there's anything you really have to interrupt or anything.
No, there's nothing. Just hold them.
Yep. We just sit there and hold them.
Yeah. Okay. And then the off tank, also pretty much same thing. Just grab the eyes and hold them. Anyways, we're gonna pull the boss when he's all the way to the left side of the room. Luthor's gonna hold him against the wall there. And then all melee DPS should be on his left leg. All range should be stacked together as well, but kind of back farther. Basically, if you get either one of these debuffs, you need to run it out respectively. If you get Searing Light, you are running it 15 yards to the right. So you need to get away from everybody, but you take it to the right side. If you get Gravity Bomb, you run it 15 yards to the left. Or actually, it might be 25 yards for the Gravity Bomb, but just run it out, be extra safe. If you run to the wrong direction, we might have two people go. Yeah, okay, it is further on bomb. Okay, so 25 yards on bomb. If both people go right or both people go left, you're just both gonna die. So we need to not have that. If you're melee, we're staying on his left leg, and if you get light, you can just move to his other leg and still DPS. That's fine. But if you get the bomb, you have to run out. And then basically, we're all just DPSing the body until 75%. At 75%, his heart becomes active, and we need to DPS all we can into the heart without killing it. Because if we kill it, we activate hard mode, and I don't want to do hard mode tonight. It's already been an hour and a half, and I would like to just see as many bosses as we can. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the heart down to like 10-ish%. And then the ranged are need to swap off the heart and start killing the bombs that are going to be crawling their way towards the boss. You want to single target focus the bombs. They'll blow up all the other little ads, and it should be pretty manageable. Tal is going to be picking up the junk bots or whatever they're called, the bigger, medium-sized robots, and he's just going to be holding them. They don't need to be killed, but they just kind of get distracted and tanked. Only other thing really with this fight is there's something called Tympanic Tantrum, where every single person in the raid takes 80% of their health over time. It's about like 10 seconds over time. So if you have any kind of heal or anything that can help the healers out, try and pop it at a reasonable time. If you see yourself getting to like 20%, go ahead and heal yourself. But other than that, it's basically just running out the debuffs at the right time. Not killing the heart is priority number one, and then range need to kill all the ads before they make it to the boss. So just as a reminder, if you get Searing Light, you are running 15 yards to the right. If you get Gravity Bomb, you're running 25 yards to the left. You can run 25 yards on either just to be safe if you really want to. And if you have DBM, you can do slash range 25. That'll show you if you're in range of anybody. But just make sure we're running out the debuffs and we should be fine.
All right.
Go ahead and jump in position.
Gotta wait for the boss to get over there.
We can misdirect to you.
Let's do this.
So all melee stack up on his left leg here.
And range does the same. Not too close.
Get out with the light, please. Thank you. Gravity Bomb goes left. Yep. Good job, guys. Perfectly handled.
Here we go with the bomb.
All right, we're not killing the heart. We want to get it as low as we can, but not killing it. Stop DPS around 20 to 15% on the heart. Go ahead and pop Lust, though. Oh, you already did? Okay, perfect. All right, slow down on the heart. Slow down. We still have plenty of
Yep.
time to DPS it.
Switching
Range, go
to-
ahead and
Bombs
yep,
around.
range. Go ahead and start getting the ads down. Good job on the heart, guys. We should get another heart phase immediately. Maybe not. Maybe we might have skipped. No, okay, we did.
Yeah, let's let the range stay on the ads at
Yep.
this point.
All range focus the ads, please, and the melee just stay on the heart.
All right, go on the right side.
Melee, you don't need to hold back anymore. You can just full throttle the heart. Another heart phase in about 5%.
Big guy.
All right, this is our last heart phase. Throw all the DPS we can, melee. All right, 7%. Let's just go
All
ahead
right.
and melee just try and finish them off.
Range, still stick to the ads just in case.
Yep. Good job, guys.
Awesome job, y'all.
Nice kill. Nice.
Good
kill.
job holding the ads there, Tal. I didn't realize it spawned that many ads on 25, so that was...
Yeah, it does. That's why I
We-
said I take the ads.
Yeah, we
Ooh,
might have
tinkering.
wanted to have two.
Oh damn.
What did everything proc for you boosted?
Where am I going?
What are you rolling on?
Oh my god.
I think Anti-Chamber's next, right?
Yep, you always just pick the top, whatever the top thing is, that's just what you pick.
Tank ring for shield bearers.
Ooh, Luther.
Luther getting geared tonight.
Sir.
Good. Stay away from being a shaman. Yeah, that's good.
You got the
Plate.
best tanking trinket tonight.
Plate tanking shoulders.
Dang, Giggly got it good.
Tal, going forward, since you did roll on the DPS ring, we're gonna have you roll on DPS
Oh,
for the raid.
Like I said, I thought I was starting out DPS, so I didn't know.
It's all good.
All right. I soft reserve 2 guns. One of them has to drop. By golly, one.
All right, once we get in here, let's get our get your fish buff up if you died on that last fight, and we'll go over this trash. This trash is actually pretty tough here, so the kill order is very important here. We're gonna go skull first, and then X, and then we're gonna go. Let me mark these up. We're gonna go square, and then triangle. The skull and the X need to be interrupted every single time they cast. So if one person wants to get X while everybody else is DPSing skull and just kind of focus on interrupts, that might be very helpful. Once Skull is down, we go to X, and then we go on to the little guys. They need to be killed pretty fast too, but they're not as scary as the Menders. And then once they're all dead, it's just the bigger dudes that aren't a big deal. But this pool is pretty tough, so we need to make sure that we kill the
Do you have
Menders
sheep
before they
with
heal everybody.
Hex targets?
Sorry?
These guys can be sheeped and hexed. The only two that can't be are the golems. So you can pull them at your leisure.
All right, well, we can try sheeping the Mender and hexing the other Mender too. Give it a
Mages
shot,
sheep or
but
hex.
I'm sorry, what?
Just have the mages sheep or hex. I mean, we do it
Yeah.
all the time on our lives.
That's fine. As long.
And-
All right, so
I'll take X.
all
Margot.
right, and then who? What other We have 2 other mages, right?
Yep.
Do you want to get the other
I
one?
can hex
Listen?
something too.
Okay, so you want me to sheep skull?
Yeah. What did you say you would get, Magu?
X.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yep. So you skull. You sheep skull. All right. So we're gonna go square and triangle first. Then we'll get the big dudes, and then we'll move on to the Menders one at a time.
Single target.
Let's do this.
Say when. Some broke it.
Nope, that was me. I'm
Got a Mender in it.
All right. Focus the Mender. There. This isn't working. Just focus the Mender and interrupt. From now on, let's just stick to how we've done it, please. No. Sorry, I went on push to talk to somebody. In real life.
You know what? I'm traumatized now.
Good.
Oh no, so wait. So the idea was to not shoot the Iron Mender.
Yes.
Oh, that was my fault. No, that was my fault.
That's all right, guys. It's all right. So, I mean, that happens when you switch things up on the fly, you know.
I was looking at something else while you guys were talking.
Alrighty, these guys need to be turned towards the wall. Melee, do not stand in front of them. Let me mark them up real quick. After we get rezzed, obviously.
Sheeping works pretty good on those guys.
Yeah, I just
Except for the
accidentally
one that
shot
got
one.
through, yeah.
That was me.
It's all good.
Too cool. Sorry, I was talking to someone else.
Sorry, you were whatting somebody else?
No, I was talking to someone else
Oh, okay.
twice right now. The first one, while you guys were saying like, "Oh, let's polymorph the Iron Menders," I was distracted, so I didn't hear that part. That's why the first one got through because I shot that one first. But yeah, no, the strategy worked. It just me, the hunter here. It was me.
Alrighty.
Skull. Tall take X.
Watch out for the big red circles on the ground. I forgot to mention that. As you can notice by beef dying, that's what it does to you.
Didn't even see it.
You were just showing them what not to do.
Exactly.
Yay!
Called
Open
good
slot
leadership.
for DPS.
I think we should all lead by example.
Like me.
I don't know. If we were all doing Scruffles numbers, we may not be able to do some of the bosses here. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even see him in the top 10 DPS. That's, I don't know, man.
No fair.
Alrighty. I mean, if we can all not attack the Menders, we can try polymorphing again. And we'll just pull them back, keep them over there.
Yep. Now I know.
All right. As long as we're all on the same page this time, we can give it another shot. So once they're all marked up, let me put this one as Moon, I guess. So between the two mages, figure out which one of you wants Star, which one of you wants Moon.
I'll take Moon. I'll take Moon.
Okay. So Itchy, if you want Star then, and then we'll go Skull first, then X, then the Golems.
Inbound.
Yep. Incoming.
We can pull the left giant first and get him on in here and get him out of the way. Or do you want to wait?
Now go ahead. If you want to pull a Mutha, we can just take the one for now.
All right.
All right. So now when we try and pull this, may just get the polys off, and we'll just focus Skull, X, and then the other two.
We pulling before that thing comes back?
Yeah, if you can, whenever the tanks are ready.
Say when.
I'm
say
ready.
when.
We're ready.
Good.
Thanks. You guys good?
Incoming.
Yeah, we're good.
Incoming.
Yeah, no, we got him coming now.
All right. Well, now I gotta wait for the big dude.
Just pull a big dude.
You want to do mage pulls on that? So we'll both get them together?
Yep. I just want someone to say when.
It doesn't matter who pulls. It's just as long as it pulls and you guys polymorph the things, and they're all gonna come back to the tank no matter what. If the mages poly and pull, then all the ads are gonna go to you guys because you guys immediately build threat. So you have to let the tanks pull first, and then you guys can poly.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna pull, and then you guys will poly.
Yep.
And let them get all the way back here
pulling
so we're
back.
not DPSing them. All right, now go ahead and get Skull first. All right, let's get Moon first. Someone wants to just shoot it.
Mender's being Bender. All right, that's it.
I wish I could make a cricket sound effect with my mouth because I would right now.
Now just do the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got
Cricket,
the
cricket.
You want to try the Iron Council after this, or going on through?
We're gonna just keep moving, doing what
You're
we've
s-
already done.
You're silly, man. You're a very silly man.
All right, putting a new sleuth down for beef because he died 5 times.
Yep.
That'll happen.
I don't want to
Buddy.
touch. I don't want to touch those cornflakes, my guy. For your Iron Council, no sir, no sir. Especially in 25.
All right, we can either 2-tank this or 3-tank it. It's honestly it's probably easiest just to 2-tank it, just so we have the extra DPS. But basically, Lutha and Tal, I know you guys have already done this before, so nothing really changes on 25. Just one of you grabs him first. All the DPS are on the arm, the right arm. I'm gonna mark him with a skull. As soon as that arm dies, we go to the body and then just rinse and repeat. The main thing with this is whenever the right arm dies, we get 5 adds that spawn. So whoever is currently not tanking Kalagar needs to pick them up, and all the ranged need to immediately swap and get those adds down. The melee cannot kill them, so it is completely up to the range to kill the adds. Melee, literally all we have to do is swap between the arm and the body. You don't even really have to move the whole fight. So the only other thing to worry about really is the I-beam. So what we're going to do is we're going to want all the range to go onto the first set of red circles up there that you can see on the floor, and everyone's going to spread out about like 5 yards away from each other. All the melee can just kind of stay stacked where we are, and if somebody gets targeted with the I-beam, you are going to want to run to the middle of the arena and just run left and right to keep the I-beam away from you. As long as you're in the right spot, it shouldn't be hitting anybody else except for you, and even if it's targeting you, it shouldn't really be hitting you. But that is super crucial so that you're not dragging the laser beam through a bunch of people and killing them. But other than that, it's literally just killing the adds when they die, or when they spawn after the arm dies. Swapping at 2 stacks of Sunder armor for the tanks, so the tanks need to be vocal for this. And again, whoever's currently not tanking Kalagar needs to be ready to pick up the adds when they die. And then just the laser beam. Just bring the laser beam out and don't drag it through people, and we should be fine. So, any questions before we get going here? All right, let's do this. Easy fight. Just make sure all ranged are decently spread out in the back. Basically, you just want to be on the edge of this first set of tiles here. And Lutha, I don't know, do you want to grab him first, or however you guys want to
Luther
do
has
that?
him first.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab him first, so I can absorb that initial damage impact.
Sounds good, man.
When you say right arm, I assume you mean his right arm, not the one on the right?
The one that's marked with the skull right now. So yes, his right arm.
Such a silly thing.
Make sure all melee is focused immediately on the right arm. Whoever has the I-beam on, try and run it out. All right, get ready for the adds to spawn. Melee or range needs to kill the adds. Melee just switch to the body.
Lost?
Yeah, go ahead. You can lust.
They explode. Get them out of the melee.
I got 2 stacks. Come take them, Tal. Let me know when you got them.
I got him.
Excellent.
Once that right arm respawns, we're all swapping back to it. All right, everybody swap back to the arm, right arm.
Stacks are up. Take it when you can.
I'm gonna wait for mine. There we go. I just taunted.
Dragon in the hand. Dragon in the hand. Thank you, fellas. Dragon in the hand again. Damn.
Mago in the hand.
All right, range, get ready to get those adds.
Let me know.
I just got 2 stacks. You can take them.
Oh
Right
my
arm's
gosh.
got a respawn.
Excellent.
Left arm's at 20%. We could probably put it into the boss at the same time.
Alright, I'm out.
Sin in the hand.
Margot in the hand.
Sin is dead.
Margot's dead.
Everyone should be DPSing the right arm, guys. I see a lot of people still hitting the body.
Cruffles in
Dragon
hand.
in the hand. Dragon in the hand. Dragon dead.
Good job, guys.
There we go.
Nice job, guys.
The ads will despawn. Don't freak out.
Well, I'm dead. It's fine.
All right, let's res the dead before we get excited by loot.
Nice feast cat killed me.
Yeah, I blame the cat.
I blame the government.
Gooberman.
See, that's rule number 1 of owning a cat is you don't let them on the anywhere near a keyboard.
I'm sorry, guys. My PC rebooted.
Oh, you're good, dude. No worries.
Thank you.
And remember, at the end of the day, this is still mainly a gear grab. Once we get to the keepers, it's more progression. But you know, we're not really being sweaty for the first half of this raid.
Feast down.
Thanks, Dragon.
You're welcome. I'm gonna take a quick bio.
Yeah,
Yep, we can do. It's 45 minutes in. Okay. I'm gonna wait here with Alice. When you get in, we'll try and get you up. But let me do a break here. We'll do like we'll do 5-minute break. So if you need a bio, now would be the time to do it. Oh shit, I forgot about loot. Maybe we should do loot first. Or do you want to just wait until?
Might as well wait till people get back now.
Yeah, let's just wait.
Yeah, I think
till
it might
we
be
come
too
back.
late.
That's probably the best call.
Oh, y'all got him down?
Yes, sir. Wasn't clean, but we got it. You should still be eligible for the loot too, because you were like right in the room.
All right, cool. Because
You got him?
Let's kill this.
Not willing me to log in.
Like a server issue, or is it still your computer?
I have no idea. It's like stuck. I log in, it started to load, and I can see a resurrection thing, but I can't click it, and then it disconnects.
We might have to reboot it again.
Did you exit BattleNet as well?
Yeah,
I'm
well, I
not
hope my
sure if you rebooted it.
yeah, my whole PC rebooted. This happens a couple of times. I log into another character, then I log back into it. It'll work sometimes.
I hate to see you struggle, Lazy.
It happens. See, I can log into my mage.
That's so weird.
If we all pitch in $5, we can get Lazy a new PC.
Now I'll have one here next month.
Hey,
Are you
something
just getting
happened
a? Are you just getting a new graphics card? Or are you getting a whole new setup?
I'm gonna try a graphics card first.
Yeah, that's what I think would probably be the best plan of attack.
What do you have now?
I'll do it. It's old.
Because if you replace your power supply, the only other thing it really could be, I think, would be the graphics card. But I mean, I've only taken one computer repair class, and that was years ago. So, but I
The
just know
power
usually the power supply is the first thing that fucks up.
power supply I've already replaced about a year and a half ago.
Yeah, so that if that's not it, I would probably say graphics card.
What's it doing?
It's just shutting down. The safeties on the motherboard are shutting down the PC.
Like it's getting hot, or it's just
Yeah.
shutting down?
Yeah, I think it's the graphics because when it was really intense, it was like every shit was going on, and then it just cut out.
I'm just doing a ready check to see who's actually back, so we can do loot real quick.
It's a computer I built like freaking 7 years ago.
That's not too bad.
I just been swapping out pieces as I go.
Leather shoulders. Good for rogues or.
Dude, if nobody
tank.
rolls on those, I'm about to roll on them.
Yeah, I'm about to roll.
Fuck, there you go. How much of an upgrade is that for you, Zay?
32%.
32?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all yours, dude.
You sure?
Absolutely.
Thanks, man.
You gave me the belt earlier. That's a fair trade, if you ask me.
That's fair.
Which I really appreciate, by the way, dude.
Oh,
I already have this, so this is for any paladin healer.
45 club. Ooh, wrist plate. Interesting.
Surprised nobody wants to play the most OP spec of healing other than Nicity.
Right.
I know.
Nicity, you got to do some arenas with me and Beef, and we'd literally be unstoppable. I'm not kidding, dude.
I have a
Holy
PvP
Paladin,
stat.
dude. Holy Pallies in arena are unstoppable.
It's a caster chest piece. Pretty good. Doesn't have hit though.
Yeah, but I don't want to lose my 2-piece for Valorous.
Ooh, Mago can't. Oh no, it was Lexus.
Alrighty, so we're about 2 hours in now, so flash check. Food buff if you need it, and we are going to want 4 tanks for this fight, but we're going to start by pulling this trash to the right, so Gig, you can stay DPS just for this pull if you want to. But we are going to want as many tanks as we can when we get to the actual boss. So for this trash pack, we're going to want either Luther or Tal to grab one of them and kind of hold them right where I'm at right now. So just at the top of these stairs. The other ad, you'll just let it walk all the way back here, kind of, and you want to kill these guys around the same time. So we're going to swap back and forth, doing damage to them. And when they spawn a charged sphere, you need to kill that ASAP so that it doesn't make it to the other ad. If it makes it to the other ad, they enrage and it does a shit ton of damage. So.
I'll grab the X and pull him back, Booth.
Kind of funny. I was actually messaging you, but I messaged Chromie by accident.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. we're like all on the same page, but not really.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll do that.
Oh.
I'll hold it at the stairs and you pull yours back.
All right, perfect. And then we'll swap like once one gets to 50%, we'll swap to the other one and just kind of work from there. So let's just make sure we're not killing one before the other.
And the spears too.
Yep. Spheres are #1 priority. So whenever you guys are ready, go ahead and get them into position, and we'll start on Skull first.
I'm gonna pull X back now.
There's the sphere. Let's all DPS that down immediately. Good job, guys.
Should we go to the X now?
Yep, let's swap to X now. Get that sphere down on the way over. Once X gets to like 25%, we're going to swap to the other one. All right, go ahead, swap. Get that sphere down ASAP. Good job, guys. All right, go ahead and just kill them both. Good job, guys. That was perfect. Oh, we lost talent.
Oh, man, that hurt.
Right at the last second, too. They said, if we're going out, we're taking one of you guys with us.
Gotta be the Death Knight.
Living up to the name, huh?
Man, that just hurt. That's just bad.
All right, so we are going to want 4 tanks for this. So let's all swap to tank spec. We're going to want Little Mama do his usual pull for this. And basically, what we're going to want to... Well, shit, we got to figure out who's going to main tank this first.
Lufa's going to main tank, and we'll pick up the cats.
That works for me. Is that cool with you, Lutha?
That's fine by me.
All right, cool. So basically, I think all you really need to know is just to move the cat, move the boss when the cat dies, and I'll call that out for you.
Yep.
So everyone, let me mark Lutha real quick. #1 priority of this fight is wherever the hell Lutha is. That's where you should be. If you're feared, you're gonna break the fear ASAP. Wait for it to fall off if you need to, but whatever you do, you make your way all the way back to Lutha. He's gonna be marked as the condom, the orange condom, whatever you want to call it, shield, orange, anything. Just find him and make your way to him. You need to always be in front of the boss because she does a conal that needs to be soaked by everybody. If it's hitting like only 5 to 10 people, they're gonna die immediately. So we need to make sure everybody is soaking that mechanic together. Upon pull, we are gonna do a death and decay, and all of them are gonna come to us. So it's gonna be her and 4 cats. Basically, Lutha is gonna try and grab the boss, and then me, Tal, and Giggity are each gonna try and grab a cat. One of us will have to grab 2 of them. It's just gonna play out how it plays out. And in order to do that, everybody needs to not do anything for 5 seconds other than the healers and the tanks. We're going to pop all our defensives. We're going to taunt. We're going to start AoEing. And then once we call for it, you can use hero and you can start cleaving down the cats. The cats need to die really quick. If all of that goes accordingly, we shouldn't lose anybody, and it should just be us and the boss. And that's pretty much where it gets easier. But that pull is super important. Once it's just her, basically that's where it comes to always stacking on Lutha. She's going to fear people, and when she does, you want to try and break the fear. Warriors can break fears naturally. We have priests that can do the Fear Ward. We have Tremor Totems probably, so we have all that stuff. We should be fine. But if a couple of you don't get, broken from the fear, that's fine. Just run it out and then come right back to Lutha so that we can stack for the soak thing. After every fear, she's going to do a cast that needs to be interrupted. So ideally, the warriors, we will pop our Berserker Rage so we don't get feared, and then we just use our interrupt. If you guys can do that, if not, I can do it too because I have it on stance, but it is kind of complicated. And then that's pretty much the whole thing. There's going to be a guardian cat that spawns that the off tanks are going to juggle. You guys don't really need to worry about that. Other than when the cat's about to die, I will call it out, and then you guys are all going to follow Lutha, and he's going to move to the staircase. And if we need to move again from there, we're going to move to the other side of the room. Kind of the exact way we're set up now, but just on the other side. Yeah, grab a cookie if you need to. If you run low on this at all. And basically, once it's just us and the cat lady, it's just breaking the fears, interrupting her, and following Lutha around. You guys just kind of ignore the big cat, and we should be fine as long as everybody does the positioning correctly. And if you're ever unsure of your positioning, just stack on Lutha. That's all you gotta keep in mind here.
I
So,
think I get all the cats, Mark. Who wants to pick up what?
all right, I'll take Skull. I'll try and take Skull, and I'll grab another one if I can. And then if you guys want to try and grab one.
I'll grab X, and I can always grab the other one too if need be.
Okay, so Giggity will have you on Skull if Square if you can do that one.
Do we have to keep them separate? It doesn't matter.
Nope, we can pull
keep
them all
everything
together.
stacked up here. Nobody moves out
Yep.
of the spot, and we just
Yeah,
stay
so
right here.
so for this pull, everybody stack exactly where you see this big mess of people. The only person who should be outside of this group right now is Little Mama. He's going to drop a Death and Decay, which is going to pull them all to us. If you're a hunter, use Feign Death. If you're a mage, use Invisibility. Whatever threat reduction you have, use that at the beginning so the cats go to us and not you guys, because they will one-shot you. So let's all get stacked up and get ready for this pull. If the hunters are using traps too, that's fine.
I'm a pull.
All right, let's all get stacked up and get ready. Remember, no one's doing anything for 5 seconds except for the tanks. All right, go ahead. Pop hero. Oh, we lost Lutha. Pop hero and everything you got at it.
Res instant.
Shoot, Lutha and tower down.
Guys, went back down.
I didn't have a chance to do anything when I got res.
Neither.
All right,
Just smacked you right back down.
that's why this fight sucks. It's really about the pull. It either goes right or it doesn't.
That's for sure.
And what? That was like our second wipe of the night. So
Don't release yet.
yeah, yep. Don't release. Good call. Thank you. Everybody's got exhaustion.
Oh, I
Not
got
release.
Soul Stone, and I think Misty has one too. Nicely.
Beautiful. All right. Well, we saw the pull. That's how we don't want it to go, but we'll try again.
Resin Giggity. Resin Zakim.
Got Teller on it.
Good wipe recovery there, guys.
Got 0.
Got Blade.
Thank you.
Got Heli.
I think I got all the cats marked up again.
How did Scruff die again?
He never accepted his res.
Sorry, I just came back. I had to do something real quick.
I got him.
Thank you, Loss.
All right, once we're all buffed up and we got everything, we'll go back to stacking up and we'll give it another shot. And once again, just as a reminder, once we down those cats, it basically turns into follow Luther around for the whole fight to make sure that everybody survives. And then me and the other two off tanks will be juggling the big cat that likes to pounce on people. I will say that they designed these cats to live up to being assholes, just like in real life. They don't cooperate, they just do whatever the hell they want, and they scratch really goddamn hard.
My cat meowed right when you said that.
That's for sure.
Yeah, he knows what's up.
I like when a cat looks right at you and then tosses whatever's on the table onto the floor.
Yep, like, come and stop me. One time I lined up all my Allen wrenches, and I have like 40 of them. I lined them all up into smallest to biggest. It was just like OCD satisfying. And my cat comes over and just one by one starts knocking them off because she likes the way the metal sounded when it hit the ground. Like, stupid asshole. But yeah, other people in this raid, they have the cats attack them like every week when we're on some kind of boss. So we're gonna do the same ad priority or same ad taunting thing. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'll be on Skull. I think Giggity was on Square.
Yep.
Tal, you said you were on Moon. I think.
I was on X.
Okay, you're on X, and then Moon will just kind of go to one of us. And let's just make sure we're popping all defensives as soon as we do that. And everyone is using threat reduction so that they don't. I mean, that was a good one. It was just they really hit hard on the tanks, but nobody pulled threat immediately. So I'll do a really quick ready check because they're getting into position.
We're pulling.
Yeah, we should pull here. So ready or not, here we come. No, nothing for like 5 seconds here. Pop all defensives if you can. All right, and now go ahead and hero and all AoE you can. All right, good job, guys. Everyone stack on nipple. As soon as you break that fear, you run all the way back to nipple and stack in front of the boss. All right, off tanks, get ready for the cats and AoE this pack of little cats down. Big cats up in like 3 seconds. Everyone stack on tank. Remember, off tanks, we're just juggling the big cat when he spawns. There he is. Any kind of stun you can throw on him is good. Get ready for a fear in 2 seconds here.
Should I be killing this cat?
No, you only focus on the boss. No one DPS the cat. Cat's getting to 40, 35. You guys might have to move soonish. 30%. Get ready for the fear. 26% on the cat. As soon as Luther moves, everybody needs to move with him.
I got attacked by the cat.
Yeah, it happens. All right, 13%, 12%, 10%, 9, 8,
Moving
6,
to the left.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move. Everybody move onto Lutha. AoE these cats down. Make sure everybody's in front of the boss if you can be. All right, mini cats are about to spawn, and then the big cat's going to be up in a couple seconds here. All right, there's the big cat. Everyone get in front of the boss. Big cat's at 50%. Big cat's at 40%. Big cat's at 35. Big cat's at 24%, 22%, 20%. You guys are going to want to move to the other side where we started off. 14, 13. Everyone get in front of the boss. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, move. Everybody move. Other side of the boss, or other side of the room where we started. AoE these cats down. And just keep staying stacked on nipple. We should be good. All right, big cat's going to be active again in about 10 seconds. Everyone in front of the boss. All right, there's the big cat. Let's keep juggling him again. AoE those cats down. That's at 40%. What's the boss at? 35% here?
3.
Okay, just keep focusing the boss. We shouldn't have to move. Good job, guys.
Nice kill,
Beautiful.
guys. Nice, perfect.
Awesome
Perfectly
job,
beautiful.
y'all. And the gun didn't drop. So that means both guns are gone. I'm gonna cry.
Is that
No
a good
sirens,
room for
no
you?
bow
Nikki?
either. What are you whining about? No bow either.
I didn't get my stave either. That's annoying.
Nicity, is that a good leave room for a holy pally? All right, whatever.
Sorry, I was muted. It's okay. I'll probably roll on it. This is a tank cloak, though.
That was a good kill.
Thanks, buddy. We might need you for Hodier still. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I got the frost res gear, but my mentality and my BAC might not cooperate.
Well, I mean, one of us can do it as well. I've never done it. So, I mean, either you tell me how to do it, or I'll sit out and you can come and do it.
I can fucking tell you how to do it, but it's the whole damn fight for whoever's tanking him is going to be when frozen blows come out, burn a cooldown, and every healer has to be on you.
I think we can do
It's
that.
caster, leather, headgear.
Well, really, this is a single tank fight, right?
That's correct.
Yes.
It
So we
is.
should have Lutha be doing it, I would
That's
imagine.
correct. Lufa
Yeah.
will be doing it.
Could we get some fish down, please? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Never mind that. I was distracted.
Look at that on your character. It literally just puts a little moon in front of you. It's like not even armor.
Yeah, it's how you say, made for the looks.
Yeah. Especially when we can't even transmog shit yet.
Oh man, I'm still waiting for mop so I could use the corrupted Ashbringer.
Anybody got a repair bot by any chance?
I don't, but I can go make one.
I got one.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
you
There you go.
could just use the teleport thingy and go back to the beginning, repair,
Nope,
and come
got
back
one.
too.
Oh, so well.
Where are you?
Nicity, call me
Right
dumb,
next to
but what time is 8-ish in our time? Is that 11? I would assume, right? 3 hours behind. What is that in freedom units?
It's 7 right now, so
Okay, all right, so about an hour. We'll probably call it around like 10:30ish, anyways.
okay.
We don't have anything really to do on Monday, so we could always come back and do some legit progression on Monday. So
Okay.
you know, I'm fine with just doing Hodier for now and then calling it a night. And we did Freya last week, so if we do come back on Monday, I would like to start on Freya.
Oh, there's a repair
I
bot.
won't be here Monday.
Yeah, the repair bot's over here. It's marked.
I got it. Thank you, thank you.
Alrighty, this tunnel sucks ad-wise, so just go slow and steady. Watch the snow piles because they spawn a shit ton of worms. So let's do this.
Pull this guy back. Take this left stack out.
Inbound.
All right, let's try and back it up with this pack. Once we get them, you want to focus the big guy with the sword and shield first, and then get the smaller dudes after.
We got him.
Single target.
All right, now go ahead and drop the rumblers, whatever they're called. Rock
Where
guys.
Scruffles can shine. Come on.
I knew it. I was gonna say, like, before we got here, I was like, you know what? I'll leave some above nicely, but I knew Chromie was gonna look at me differently.
I look at you in the highest regard, buddy.
That's a lie.
I
You know it.
still remember the day I met you outside of Karazhan.
Oh man, don't get me started. You're gonna make me cry.
You were just a lone little hunter sitting by the meeting stone.
Yeah, and guess what? The day I was like, you're offering to take me to Karazhan, but I was like, oh no, I was luckily got invited to this group. They just did the first two bosses and that's it. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's what you get for not rocking with us. But then you had good judgment and you said, you know what? I want to rock with those guys.
It'll include a
Oh,
snow pile up top too.
Yeah, let's just pull it real quick. Good call.
And then we ran Karazhan. Oh man.
The first raid I ever did with anybody, let alone you guys. Looking back at it, that raid really wasn't that good. Like I really liked dude, it wasn't. I mean, I liked the theme of it. It's probably one of my favorites of all time, but compared to this stuff, that fight or that raid sucked.
Well, yeah, you're comparing like literally like it's like Halo 3 to Halo 5. No one likes Halo 5.
Yeah. So we're gonna wait for the Pat to go back, and we'll grab the big guy first, and then we're gonna pull him all the way back. So everybody start backing up now, except for the tanks. But we got to pull this guy really far back. Keep it coming, keep it coming. All right, right about there is fine.
I forgot it was whether your group or my group or the group I pugged that the Gorehowl dropped.
Definitely wasn't mine. I would have rolled on that shit. I think that's the coolest looking axe in all of WoW, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, that's literally that has a story and everyone knows
Yeah,
about it.
exactly. It's so iconic.
Too cool for school.
Oh, the guitar weapon?
I have that in my bank.
Oh yeah.
They have that too.
All right, just keep AoEing like crazy. We got a shit ton of worms coming, but they're really not that bad. I've had worms plenty of times before. Just trust me.
Play my dog.
Ruffles, look at him! Top 3!
I'm doing it, and then lightning bolt. Man, I still hate that fact when you did it.
All right, we should probably stick to the left here. I think how Banjo usually does it. Oh, Zay actually has his on him. Wow. I don't keep mine on me because I feel like I'm gonna delete it by
Incoming.
accident.
Moogle.
All right, let's stick to the left, and this should be the last pack, I think. Alrighty, so let's explain Hodir real quick. We're gonna want one tank for this one. It's gonna be Lutha. Lutha will be the man for this whole fight, pretty much. Number one priority this entire time is always freeing these NPCs before you attack the boss and moving at all times. I think it's like every 2 seconds you get a tick of the debuff, so you have 2 seconds between moving. You can jump if you don't feel like moving, or just strafe left and right. If you're melee, it's pretty easy, but if you're ranged, it's you got to juggle your cast better. The 4 buffs we get from the ads are a campfire that all range and heals should stand by so that they don't have to move. A light beam will be cast that you want to stand in if you can. Remember to jump up and down while you're in it, and it gives you insane damage boost. There's a lightning buff that goes out. You want to bring that, if it hits you, you want to bring it to the melee group so that they can get an insane crit bonus. And then the priests just heal us, so they just add an extra bit of healing for the group. Again, number one priority is moving the whole time. Just don't basically stop moving this whole fight unless you have that campfire and you're good to sit still for a couple seconds. Once we do that, we're going to DPS him after all the ads are freed, and Lutha is going to be tanking him. When he casts Frozen Blows, Lutha is going to have to pop some kind of defensive or any kind of cooldown. All the healers should be focused on him because he's going to take a butt ton of damage during that. But if he can survive that, then this fight should be decently easy. Everyone's just going to be stacking buffs otherwise and DPSing the boss. There's 2 circles that are going to be present during this fight. The tiny circles they're light blue. They're about the size of your character, like a little bit wider. Don't stand in those. They are icicles and they will kill you if you're standing in it when it pops off. There are bigger circles that spawn. You need to stay out of those until we call for you to run into them. Once you see the snow kind of fill up, it'll be like a snow mound. That's your cue to run in and run on top of that snow mound so you don't get flash freeze. If you don't get on that top of that snow mound, you will turn into an icicle like those guys up there, and we'll have to freeze you, and it'll take longer. So make sure everybody gets onto that when we call it out. Other than that, it's literally just moving, keep DPSing the boss, juggle all the buffs you can, and just hope that Lutha can survive through the Frozen Blows because it's a really painful hit. But if there's any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we're just going to do a ready check and get into it.
Can one of the other pallies please throw on the frost resistant aura?
Good, great call, dude.
Got it.
Thank you, guys. Oh, and actually, who does anybody have aura mastery? Isn't that like a thing?
That is a thing.
I have it.
If Lutha needs help at any point when you're taking that Frozen Blows, you can call that out if one of the pallies wants to pop that, and it could give you extra frost resistance just for that attack. But I honestly think you'll be fine just kind of face tanking it. So.
Well, the frost resistance aura carries the entire time.
Yeah, but once you aura mastery, doesn't it give you like a boost for?
It doubles the resistance factor.
Yeah, so that's just if we need it though. We don't have to get too complicated with it. So just remember, guys, just constantly move. Stand by the fire if you're ranged. Juggle buffs. DPS the boss. And always free the NPCs. During every flash freeze, we're getting the NPCs out first, then attacking the boss.
All right, let's do this. Bonfire on the other side of Ulduar.
All right, get ready for the big circles. Everyone's going to stay out of them until I call it.
Bonfire in the middle.
All right, there it is. There it is. Everyone get out of the big circles. Get ready, though. When they turn snowy. Now, get in. Everybody get inside the circle. All right, free the NPCs again. So when they're out, let's go ahead and get hero. Res any of the dead if we can.
It's only me and I got beat.
Okay, that's fine.
Fire opposite side of Ulduar. Two bonfires opposite side of Ulduar. And one in the middle.
All right, get ready for the big circles. Everyone stay out of them until you see the snow. Right now, everybody in. Okay, free the NPCs again.
And the stupid healer.
All right, everyone swap back to the boss. Some people are still not freeing the NPCs first. That's priority number one.
Bonfire top right, opposite side of deer. One in the middle.
All right, watch for the big circles. Get ready to run into them now. Everybody in.
Bonfire in the middle. Bonfire next to deer.
Remember to keep watching those circles on the ground. All right, get out of the big circles. Get ready to run in. All right, go ahead in, and then as soon as they freeze up, get them out.
Bonfire opposite side of Hodir.
Use a potion or a healthstone if you need to. Help the healers out here.
And one the other side too.
All right, out of the big circles. All right, into the big circles. Just go ahead and finish the boss off. Good job, guys.
Awesome job, y'all.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Yeah, keep moving.
Way to come in and do it, guys. That was sweet.
That was a good run. Very good run. I think we can stop moving now. Yep, great stuff, guys. Let's get up to dead. We'll roll off loot, and we'll probably call it here for the night. We will weigh the possibility of continuing on Monday. We could attempt Freya. We could try Thorum. We could try Mimiron. Work some of the other keepers. Maybe even try the council. So, yeah, I'm exhausted Tuesday. So I'd like to call it here.
I had too much birthday celebration last night.
Hey, that's what it's all about.
Nice.
So shaman
Look at that
enhancement.
one. Hell yeah.
Wow.
I think we did a great job, guys.
Yeah, I had a little party, as you can tell.
Thanks everybody for coming.
Yeah, thank you guys for making the time. I will keep you guys posted if we're gonna try to come back on Monday and do any more. But
This is for paladin, priests, and warlock. Tier gear,
it
chest
says
piece.
it's reserved.
Either or two of them. I gave one to Lazy.
Oh, gotcha. That's cool. Well, not cool because you dropped two of the same tier.
It happens. Oh, Peppy with the snipe. That's Peppy.
Thank you for the portal, by the way.
Congrats guys on all the drops.
Oh, hey guys, I can give up this piece. I already got it.
Is it Lazy?
Yeah.
Give it to Giggity since he rolled second.
Okay.
Thank you.
Congrats, Kitty.
So where you at?
Jumping up and down. Thank you.
Have a good
You're
night,
welcome.
folks.
Yeah, hell yeah, guys. Thank you for coming.
night.
Thank you for the good run, and everybody.
Thank
Watch your back. Interest you on a pint? Off with you. You got my attention. Very good.